Hello and welcome back to Dungeon Delving Season 2. Of course, I'm your host, Slot, and today, as announced, we were doing Old Scholomance. Now, that's a bit of a bitch to unlock, but yeah, it's hard to explain. Just, look it up in Wowhead. If you want to unlock that, it's not worth, but you can do it. Anyway, Old Scholomance. I just got done with New Scholomance. And we're just gonna go in. Now, Old Scholomance is, in theory, an incredibly easy dungeon. It's just a lot of enemies there. Now these guys, they do a little shield stun that can stun you, and a little stunned armor, for what it's worth. But they don't even have like that much HP, like 17k really. Okay, what you really want to look out for is kind of these Spectre researchers, because what they do is they do a little knockback, which is reasonably annoying. But just like focus them down, it's fine. Mind Blade does nothing. Also, you don't need to kill any of these, because there's nothing there. I mean, there is the Blood Servant of Kirtonos back there somewhere, where if you need a second, like, Blood of Innocence to summon Kirtonos, you can kill her. Now, this is obviously a room that used to have oh, actually, that Shadow Bolt does like a lot. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, none of this is very dangerous, except when it is. It's like, except when it is. But most of the time, it's not very much a thing. So, wouldn't worry about it, keep your defensives up. Get ready to get chunked a bit by the Shadow Bolts, like, just don't pull everything, like, that's basically it, and keep up healing. Now, I am not sure if I can actually clear this dungeon, because of a certain enemy that is fully immune to physical damage. I'm still gonna clear this out, because why not? Oh, get here. Get over here. Come on. Also, I kinda need the Grizzly trophies for Darkmoon Fair, which is up. Now, down there is you can summon Kirtonos if you have Blood of Innocence, which I don't have on me right now, but I will have when I get back after Gandling or after whenever. Now, interestingly about this dungeon, if you die in Old Scholomance, you can't run back into the dungeon to resurrect. You have to take Resurrection Sickness every time. So, don't die, right? Don't die, that's the plan. How much does the Frostbolt do? 2k actually. Now, the Risen Protectors are different from the guards. Where they do actually not shield slam you. yeah, the frost bolts and the casts are very hard, but or hit very hard, but it's fine. Pure leather boots, green ones. All right, now here. What do you want to do? Oh, I'm silenced. I can't demo shout. It's a necrofiend, little spider boy that's rooting me. It's great, love it. Now these crossbows do a number on me, but that's fine. There's enough enemies that I can kill to... Okay, there we go. To reset impending victory, which is great. So, where do you go? Well, first thing to do would probably be kill the guys in the middle. There's a protector there, that's fine. The bigger issue is always the necrofiends, because they will net you and then the casters will go out of melee range and it's annoying. Okay. Ah, and now you pull more because they run away. Hold. Heal up. Don't get overwhelmed. Also, they always run away and they slow you, and it's like, horrid, come on. And now we there we go. That's the last one. Probably a good idea to like hamstring these guys. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. I don't like being slowed. Reflect the frostbolt and shadow bolts as good as possible. Now, do you have to kill everything here? Yeah, yesn't. Probably not, but why not? I mean, what's the harm in that? And we still haven't found the boss. Interrupt that, reflect this, then shockwave. And now we can go towards Janice, who is... I mean, the layer has been like shuffled from Classic in the new one. So this used to be like basically up above, and the Relicore room used to be after this. So you don't need to kill everything here. You can just stick to the side. And just go over here, that is fine. Now they do some stacking disease damage, which is bad. But... and they leave behind like poison clouds, which is also not good. Or do they explode? No, these are not the exploding ones, right? Nah. So like, don't stand in the poison gas. That's basically it. Now I'm just gonna Wait for Dark Plague to run out. I don't... Unfortunately, anti-venom does not work on diseases. Yeah. And there's no poisons here. So that's... Shame, shame, shame. Now, Chan is better. Let me just quickly heal up. There we go. Only has 100k health. However, her cloning mechanic is like way more annoying now. Where you actually have to go and... Oh, you can't reflect the curse. I should have known that. Yeah, they actually have to kill them one by one. Not even the trinkets fucking thing. This is so annoying. It's not like it's a lot of damage. Where's illusion? Illusion. There's Candace. And probably you could just ignore the illusions. Because she's gonna respawn them anyway. Where is Candace? There's Candace. This is a really annoying fight, honestly. Yeah, I can't reflect the curse. I thought maybe I'd missed the timing there. Oh, come on, really? Where's Candace? Where's Candace? Oh, she's dead. Okay. I was like, wait, where is she? And the illusions stay up. What is this? Like, come on. Oh my god, like this was shit. This was a shit one, right? That's a shit boss. They're like not very well. Now, importantly, turn this torch because this opens up a special chest later on. But we'll get to that. For now, let us head to the more straightforward version of Rattlegore. But first, we have to deal with this group here. Interrupt. And there we go. So, very importantly, these plagued hatchlings here don't actually do anything. But what actually does something are these handlers. Well, they do have reduced stamina. Because they will actually... Okay, I might have actually bitten off more than I can chew. Yeah, they reduce your stamina. The handlers will knock you back like hard. The idea is that they knock you back into the holes on the side of the room ahead and knock you down to the constructs. Like, that's the idea behind it. So this room has like these holes and it goes down to where the risen constructs are, which used to hit really hard. They don't really hit hard anymore. Now these hatchlings, well, they do reduce your stamina, but by themselves it's not a big deal. Just in conjunction with the handlers, if you pull everything like doofus. Right. So now these constructs. Now that's Redlegore, he's a big guy. They all do like physical damage. And like a lot of it. And they stun you. Okay. Shit. Yeah, they still hit hard. They still hit hard. So here's the issue. I died, as you do, you know. And I can't go back on the dungeon. Fucking idiot, aren't I? So yes, I have to do Resurrection Sickness and Repair and 500 gold. 500 gold! Holy shit. 500 gold is actually a lot. What the fuck was 500 gold? Man, for just for rest sickness, ooh, that is rip. That's a big rip. Yeah. Yeah. I have a little patrol there that I want to pull while I have Resurrection Sickness, which would be a bad idea. There you go. So, I need to reapply everything except my Howling Room. Well, that was silly of me. I thought, it's just physical damage, right? How much can it possibly be? Turns out quite a bit. It is what it is, right? I'm a bit salty that I, died to that. But that's my own hubris. Happens. Man, I killed like 2 of them, I guess. They do hit. They do hit pretty hard. Yeah. Yeah, that went nowhere. Alright. Let's not pull Rattlegore and just pull a couple of these constructs to start off with. And AoE them down, as you do. Keep your health topped up. I mean, look, even 4, I'm like... That's about as... Yeah, I'm already struggling. Like, oh... yeah. You need some girth for these guys. You need some girth. Now, the big thing in Classic with pulling Rattlegore was always, what if you pull additional Risen Construct with him? Which, oh nice, Traveler's Backpack. Should be fine. I think I'll pull one with him here. No, not even. Now, he'd hit way less than these guys. He does stun, and he does knock you back, but it's fine. Or does he hit less? I don't know. So anyway, he is but a shadow of the... when was New Scholomance at its Cataclysm, I believe? Merely a shadow of the Cataclysm version of Rattlegore. Where you just stand there and you tank it. He does do a cleave, so... if you're in a group, then that's a bit of an issue. Let's fire up my trinket here. But he doesn't really do much. Actually... oh, couldn't. Pathing's a bit weird as well. Always try to keep Ignore Pain up. There you go. Ah, nah, that's not what... I wanted to shield block there, but it is what it is. Now, there we go. That's Rattlegore done. Now, I mean, I can, I guess, right? I guess I can pull these guys, right? That's not an issue. Keep my Ignore Pain up. There we go. Pull these guys. You can do that again. That's fine. That is entirely fine. They do hit really hard, like, Jesus. But I do like that. I do like, you know, just having to deal with this kind of damage. That it feels nice. As a tank, it feels nice to deal with damage like this. Now, was it worth the 500 gold repair cost? Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. It's great. I think I don't gold. Yeah. No. Alright, that's Rattlegore. Now we just have the viewing room left, and ooh, yeah, the secret chest that's coming up. That's quite nice. Now, very importantly, don't pull all these guys. I already know that's a bad idea. Especially the Necrofiends, because some of these ghouls leave behind like Poison Cloud. We pulled a lot. We pulled a lot here. We pulled a lot, so we gotta deal with a lot. Okay, that's not that bad. It's not that bad. Could have done worse. I think because I was very much primed to... Okay, got not poison clad. I was very primed for damage, that's why it wasn't a big deal. Get all the loot, and just wait for this to dissipate. Do we need to kill these? Ah, sure, why not? Now, the torch that we turned opens up this thing, and we get a treasure chest with 2 PoEs in it. That I already had, but you get the idea. Get out, thank you. There you go. Now the view key we got from REDUX will open up this door. It then leads into the next part of the thing. Now these guys are non-hostile until you attack Marduk, Blackthorn, and Vectus. Blackpool, sorry, not Blackthorn. I will do that after the next boss, which is Ras Frost Whisper. That's a name and a half. This is a really cool door because it opens automatically. And I have some more necromancers and acolytes and all that. Alright. Catapult volley. Volley doesn't do that much. What does more would be like a targeted spell. Like volley spells are like, it's like their own little science, how that works. Don't let them do dark mending. The acolytes obviously being like shadow priests, more or less. Deflect the frostbolt. Stun that. Now the mana burn does nothing, which is great. Oh my god. Thank you for pulling that. Love it. Oh no. Okay, Dark Mending didn't actually do that much. Sometimes these kinds of spells heal a lot. Sometimes they don't. It's a bit of a crapshoot sometimes. And now we have Ras Frost Whisper, which has this annoying frost shield, frost armor, which like halves your attack speed, which is great. There's a couple more things. Like freeze, where he like ice blocks you. And then he has a frostbolt volley, which doesn't do much. Can I reflect that? Yes, I can. Great. Can reflective freeze, that's cool. Oh, and he does like this frost nova, this chill nova, where he sends you flying. That's it. Like, you've seen all the mechanics. So when you reflective freeze, you can just like wail away on him. That's really cool. Crossbow volley only does movement speed, which is fine. Just like that. Wait, I reflect some. Oh no, I reflected something else. Alright. I'll get you next time, Raz. Luckily, I have like superior mobility and I can just leap back in if I need to. Yeah, this is one of the like really easy bosses. There we go. There you go, and that's the final freeze. Come on. There we go, that's Raz Frost Whisper. Now let's deal with the two teachers. Marduk, Blackpool, and Vectus. You can even talk to these guys. But just step in here, boy. The master sees all. Now I believe they do become hostile if you attack these guys. Yeah, they do. But there's not really anything happening here, so it's not a big deal to pull all these guys. And yes, they are attacking me, but it's not that big a deal, honestly. What's that? Shadow resistance reduced. Oh no. Whatever will I do? I got Marcus down, and I got Vectus. They have very reasonably low health for a boss. Well, are they a boss? They do have their loot pool, but they don't really do much in the vein of boss things. There you go. These guys, and we get nothing, no loot. Like, the loot here is really weird. And now we only have the final stretch of the dungeon left, which is which is where the problem lies. But we'll get to that just at the end, because I don't want to deal with this right now. Now, first, we got Lore Keeper, what's it called? Polkelt? Polkelt. Now, very importantly, these guys explode when the unstable corpses, they explode. When they die, so you shouldn't like AoE them all down and you're gonna have a bad time, right? Like that. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, they do very much hurt. Also, you got Dark Plague, of course, from the reanimated corpses. Now, Polkelt himself doesn't really do much. Except, you know, put some acid on you, put some poison on you, what's that? Physical damage taken, dealing damage to nearby party members, as you do. It's a good idea for that fight, but it. I mean, I did this a lot in Classic, and it's just, you know, blizzard them and lead them around the room. Not really anything interesting happening in this boss encounter. The next one is a bit more interesting. It's Krastinov, the Butcher. Now, first of all, he has these diseased ghouls, which of course have their poison cloud and everything. Which, good time. But they shouldn't be like super hard to deal with. Keep your defensives up. And don't stand on poison cloud. How much does the poison cloud do? Actually not that much. Oh no, it actually does 200 per tick. Ah, interesting. Anyway, this guy, his health bar is a bit of a lie, because he hits much harder than you'd think. Which is why I will immediately put up all my defenses. He stuns as well, which is not a good time. Yeah, he does hit quite hard. This is why I'm gonna put my trinket in as well. Or does he enrage? There was something about it that hits really hard. I mean, there's Rend, which isn't great. Oh yeah, he goes into a frenzy. There we go. Now he starts hitting a bit more. Does a stun. He hits, he does indeed hit, which is a thing. So I'm gonna actually put in all my stuff and let's try and live it. Like, the frenzy is the biggest issue here. But I'm geared enough to be able to do it. Oh, I have the Blood of Innocence! And it's unique, that's why I can't get a second one. I didn't remember that I had one. Alright. This is the issue. we'll deal with that last. First, we're going to deal with the... Oh, that's a good one. The Splintered Skeletons. See, because what they are very fast. And they do a lot of damage. And I think they are hard to get threat on if you're a tank. So it's easy. So they take like I don't know exactly how it works, but they always like run super rampant among the group. Yeah, they deal quite a bit of damage. It's a bit of a lie that they are just skeletons. Now the Reveneer doesn't really do much. He knocks you back sometimes, and that's a, yeah, there you go, knock away. But that's just about it. Like oh, Reveneer, Ravenia. I don't even know what the Ravenia is supposed to be. I mean, they're all like supposedly teachers at the Scholomance, but I don't exactly know what he's supposed to be. Like the other people, I get, right? Lore Keeper Folkelt, he keeps the lore, and the Barovs and all that. That makes sense, but he like, I don't know what he does. Like in the school, obviously. Okay, now before we take on the last two bosses before the problem, let me just take a quick bathroom break here. And we're back already. So, next lady, I think Lucia Barov, would actually mind control people, but not if you're solo bolo. Now these Bone Warders, they... well, don't really do much, honestly. I do some cast Dream Life with that. I reflected something, yay! Yeah, these guys pretty easy. Now, she... what does she do? I think she... well, silence, duh. Great, you silenced me, good job. Do you even need to put up defenders here? Probably do, but oh, the shadow damage. Oh, that's actually like a bunch of shadow damage. Never mind. But I do like this. Is a good pace because it doesn't like chunk my health like immediately. Like it's kind of like in classic where your health gradually gets less. But you don't really get chunked for it. Yeah, she's done. And boss plate leggings. That's the... oh no, that's these ones. Okay. Okay, one more boss before the problem boss. Now don't pull these guys together because the Risen Guards will stun you. And it's not a good time. And these guys will knock you down as well. Like these have like a shield slam and these guys have a knockdown. It's reasonably annoying. So don't pull them together. Oh, that's a nice friend there. Now that was always a fun fight in Classic, because as a paladin I would of course turn undead on these guys. And then one would like come back, and I'd have to like return undead, and it's great. Alright. 2 Risen Guards, get these first. Now Alexei doesn't do that much. Put the trinket here. Ooh, that's got a bunch of damage there. But as long as you keep your guard up, keep your defensives up, that shouldn't be... That's one of the easier bosses, definitely. Oh, Veil of Shadow actually is a bit of a thing because, you know, it heals. Oh, and it deals like actually 128 shadow damage. And Immolate and Veil of Shadow. That's like all the things. Here you go, Demo Shaft. Come on. Thank you. Now I have a plan for the next boss, which has of course these trash mobs that are immune to physical damage. But I'm not sure if it's a good plan. It might be a good plan, maybe not. It's a problem I figured I'd have to face eventually. And maybe this is the first dungeon I can't clear. I have a plan. It's not a good plan. So the issue is these mobs here, the occultists, add like 50% health, they turn into shades, which are absolutely immune to physical damage. I only deal physical damage, that's the problem. Now the only idea I have and I don't know if this works. Wait, actually invisible. Is to do this. Oh no. Okay, I pulled 2, which is a problem. Oh no, that's a problem. I may have fucked up here. I have definitely fucked up here. I was too close. Now, the plan was good. The problem was that the one group was like, and the one guy like just ran away, which was an issue. And now I have to... Yes, sure. 328. Well, that... Oh, 328 is... Okay. The plan was good, right? The plan was solid. Just it lacked an execution. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna retry. It worked with the invisibility potion, which is a good idea. Like, it's fine. That was already solid. A solid idea, right? Solid. I just lacked an execution there. Now, sadly, I do have to wait for the cooldown, which is fine. And I didn't even kill the one at up there. Wait, do I have... Hold on. 30 seconds. Ooh. I could do that. Okay, I need to wait for the potion cooldown. If I could just kill Militia, right? Then it would be great, because when she's down, I don't give a shit. Oh, wait. That's actually... The problem is, what if Gambling, when he teleports me into this room? But that's a gamble, isn't it? Well, only one way to find out. I got enough gold to get the repair build. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is started so bad. Alright. 36 seconds. Gonna try it again. Gonna just keep in the corner with Militia. Don't go out. Don't go out into the cubby. When she's down, I'm gonna invisibility out again. It's gonna be fine. Good thing I made these potions for a reason. And it's, you know, you never know when you're gonna need them. So if I can kill her without pulling anyone, that would be great. Oh, can't affect that? Okay, that's fine. I need to kick her Renu though, that's very important. Oh, and a flash heal. Oh, well, I know. Okay, I can't affect the corruption, that's fine. I'm not having any rage ammo. Now I have rage. heal needs to be kicked. I have an interrupt. Flash heal, that needs to be kicked. Corruption, don't care. I don't have an interrupt right now. Okay, flash heal doesn't do anything. Or very little. Now, I need to wait for the potion. I need for the invisibility potion. Well, I managed to kill her. That's a start. Oh my god. If Gambling teleports me into this room, I am so fucked. Ooh, this is such a bad idea. This is so gonna go wrong. I'm gonna die like over and over. Gonna run out of scrolls and everything. It's gonna be horrid. I can see it coming. He's gonna teleport me consistently to this room, or pulling him pulls all these mobs. Like, I can see it coming. Unfortunately, I don't have a character that can solo old Scholomance right now. Except a paladin maybe, but I don't like paladins. Fuck paladins. Yep, riveting. Waiting for potion cooldown so I can invisibility out of this. I mean, there's 5 occultists. It's gonna take like like the only way I could do this was if I had Dragon's Call, an infinite self heal like Shadowland Gems, and then just spawn Dragon Whelps on the critters here. Okay. I think we're good. I don't like that the invisibility potions now hide all the stuff. Also, where the fuck? Oh, I'm invisible. That's why. Wait, what? No, he doesn't spawn until you kill the trash mobs. Gandling doesn't spawn until you kill the trash mobs. Oh, that's fucking painful. Do I have no way? I have no way of killing these guys, right? Oh my god. Well, well, that does me in. That does me in. Fuck. I did not. I did not. I didn't think it would. I would also have killed the trash to spawn him. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, fuck it. We're gonna kill Kirtonos. Ah. Well, this is the first dungeon I can't solo. I can't solo that. This we have reached a point where I can't do it. Now we still got Kirtonos, got 109k health, it's fine. Ah, this is a bummer. Do I have a way? I don't think I have a way. Alright, Kirtonos, there you go. Oh, I don't have a rage potion if I need it. Ripperino. What does it do? Pierce armor. Ooh. Disarm me. Ooh, big time. Now, my disarm duration is reduced by 50% because I have big time titanium plating. Now, sadly, he still does a lot of damage, especially in his gargoyle form. The human form isn't that bad, but the gargoyle form like does way more damage. Now the Shadow Bolt volley luckily doesn't do that much. But here he does like a lot more damage with his Curse of Tongues. Fuck your Curse of Tongues. Yeah, I am I am annoyed by this. This is annoying. Why can't I kill gambling? I mean, I did it once before with like just having Dragon's Call and spawning whelps. Wasn't a good time. I'm not gonna do that again. Oh my god, can you please? What is happening here? He is so not hitting me. I'm so not getting rage. What is happening? There is something wrong. There is something wrong here. Like this, now the fights feel off. I don't know why. Also, he really starts hitting me. He hits very slow but very hard, I guess. Alright, that's Kirtonos. One of the tougher enemies in this. Now, technically, that's it for old Scholomance. Thanks for watching if you did. I've been a host around the South. Matter of fact, I still am. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Is what I would say. But I mean, you can't leave a boss alive. So I don't even know how my recording software would react to this, but just gonna try this. Yeah, if you're here just for the solo dungeon, that's it. But I'm still gonna kill the boss. Duh. And that's why I have a second account. And I don't know how the recording software is gonna work with this. I have absolutely no idea. So maybe the recording just corrupts here. Who knows? So I'm just gonna... How do I... So yeah, just give me a second here. I'm gonna, well, a minute, to actually get a second character to Scholomance. Surely, it's gonna be just fine.
Champion. Rumors suggest
Shut up.
Xalatat's Twilight Blade.
Actually, let me... I don't even if the music, if it doesn't even pick up.
Need help? For the Alliance.
Pick up my voice here. So, and it's gonna... Who am I on? So, I'm bringing in my second account. Level boosted level 60 that I used to use for carries. And Lutu will just kill these trash mobs. Eventually. Soon as she's reached Scholomance, because I have not... I honestly thought killing Instructor Militia would be enough to spawn Dark Master Gatling. But apparently, we need to kill all the trash mobs as well. Because I've definitely killed everything else. Definitely killed all the bosses. So, yeah. I cannot beat old Scholomance solo bolo. However, can't leave a boss alive, can you? Now, I'm not gonna kill Darkness Gambling with my level 60. But I will kill these trash mobs with her. Because that's how it goes. Where are we? Altar of Storms. I didn't get any boss loot, by the way, right? I only got like greens. Not a single boss loot the whole run. The loot table here is so weird. I got the Champion's Wall Shield of the Fireflesh. That's the Champion's Wall Shield. Yeah, I didn't get a single blue. It's really weird. Like, the loot is just really weird. Like, legacy loot doesn't really work here. So, it's just a crapshoot if you get anything from anything. Also, you don't get loot according to loot spec. You just get randomly a loot piece here and there, I guess. That's basically it. I think it works like... I believe it's like weird interaction. Where it's like... Okay. You have like a 20% chance per boss to drop an item per player, so, you know, at least one would drop probably. But like, not really. Whereas like, And I just got unlucky, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how the loot works, honestly. Where are we? Dunmorrow. Still far off. I took a flight path. Ah, it's really weird. Now, what am I gonna do with this traveler's backpack, though? I have no idea. I mean, I have so many, like, 16 slot bags from just Outland tailoring. But it always feels nice when you get one, right? Wondrous knapsack as well, even though it's just a 14 slot. Anyway. Goblin nutcracker. Chromite gauntlets. Yeah, this is like the bonus part of the episode. Now, if I had been a little less confident, I would have already parked the character outside. Now, initially, I did consider doing this with a paladin. I had a paladin that's like full dodge and parry geared. It's very, bit of a meme thing. But that paladin deals so little damage, he can't even kill the first trash pack. Well, he could kill the first two guards at the start, but like the first pack with two casters, he would run out of mana, and I had to abandon like immediately. Now I did do it with paladin in the first season of Dungeon Delving, but that was different time, different paladin, and prot paladins weren't as bad and did more damage, and was still somewhat challenging, I guess. Now where are we? The Drowned Reef. Yeah, that's how it goes. Man, I'm so salty that I could beat this. I'm really salty actually. I don't like this. I mean, there's ways, right? You could, like LOS them around and use shell and gems and have like a trinket like Rastang's big red button from what's it called? The Motherload. That's like on a 2 or 5 minute cooldown. What cooldown is it on? Is it 2? I think it's 2 minute cooldown. Yeah, that one. Rastang's big red button, 2 minute cooldown. But it's like 600 damage, right? They turn at like half health. It's still like 12 casts, so it's like, oh yeah, 24 minutes per mob, or per 2 mobs or whatever. Like that just takes for fucking ever. I'm like, nah. And like spawning dragon whelplings on the critters. Believe me, I did that. It's not fun. It wasn't fun back then, and it's even less fun now. It's achievement point. Almost there. Almost there. Alright. We're there. And now we just fly over the Scholomance. Kill these mobs. And then solo Dark Master Gantling. There we go, we're in Scolobolo. And we are going. Oh, I didn't have that talent. There you go. And that does it. We are actually... Let me check. We are there. Okay, and now we got Dark Master Gambling. And that's the final thing. Now what does it do? Arcane Missiles. Who cares? Now, interesting enough, if you don't have someone take aggro, what happens is he will actually chase you, which is really interesting. Like, he will actually go and chase you into the room that it teleports you to. Which makes the fight really annoying. Now you can reflect one of the arcane missiles. Now Curse of Dark Master. Strength reduced. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Oh! Same room. Okay, never mind. Now all this stuff that he that gets summoned when he gets teleported also has a loot table. Which is very nice. Not that you want much of the trash loot in this. So it's pretty much tank and spank here. Ooh, all of secrets. Where is he coming? Is he coming? He is coming. There you go. Ah, no wait, you can't reflect the Curse of Dark Master, obviously. Also, stamina reduced, like, that's not gonna do anything. Ooh, I have a shadow portal. Oh, same room, same room. Perfect. Yeah, you don't even need like... Oh, he does like a little absorb shield though. Ooh, the Ravenian. Ooh, field plate leggings, nice. So, there you go. And that... Vigor Steel Vambraces, nice. That concludes Scholomance then. Now fully concluded. Well, if you stuck around for the bonus, and this actually works out, like the recording, then thank you for watching. And I'll see you next week for... What do we have left? What do we have left? No. Strath! Next week, Stratholm. Let's do that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.